Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. So today I'm gonna be going through some of my old Pokemon from Wizards of the Coast, and I'm gonna sort through and put them in binders. Because they need to be protected. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit different. Bulbasaur. Jinx. Horsey. Tangela. Ivysaur. Gengar. Charmander, Charmeleon, Oddish, Golbat, Diglett, Zubat, Dugtrio, Parasect, Jigglypuff, Vulpix, and Vulpix. Okay, so I'm gonna start with these guys right here. See there, go. Then I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Squirtle, War Turtle, which I don't have either of, I don't think. but it also may not have them. Let's see here. I wish I had them in Pokedex order number. So that's how I want to. Yeah, they don't have them. So. Shit. Well, we're gonna have to just go Pokedex order. So, going here. Kuna. That's it, I think. Because there's no Caterpie either. So there's a better way to look at this. So no Caterpie, which means these ones are next. There we go. Let's see. Then Pokedex. We're going the Pidgey series, right? Yeah. Blaine's Pidgey. Pidgeotto. That's all of them. Go. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. And now to the Rattata line. Which I've got those. And then Let's see. Spiro, Ekans, Arbuck. I think Ekans and Arbuck are next. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe just Arbuck? There's gotta be an Ekans. Has to be an Ekans. Yeah, there's an Ekans. And there's an Arbuck. Let's see here. It's Arbuck. Pikachu, Raichu, which I don't have a Raichu card. But I do have Pikachu. I'll go right there. What a beautiful Pikachu it is. Let's see here. Pretty sure that there is a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. Sandslash. Oh, I don't have a Sandshrew though. Let me see if I need to leave a spot for it. Let's see here. There's Sandslash. Is there a Sandshrew? There is no Sandshrew. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So, Sandslash is going in. Let's see here. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of organization here because this is not great. I wish I had a card sorter, but I don't. It might be something I look into investing in. Water. Hey, that works. sort of. Okay. Now back to the TCG website. Let's see here. Nidoran line. Those ones. There's that and that. Let's see if there's a Nidoran female, which there is. I just do not have it. So I need to leave a spot for that. Do. I hate when that happens. There we go. So there's one empty spot for Nidoran. And I don't plan on putting hollows in here. So like Nidoking, there's not one that's not a hollow. Therefore, I'm not going to be saving a spot for it. Just like the Charizard and the Ivysaur and the Venusaur. Mainly because I don't have them and they're very expensive. I only have like 2 or 3 of the hollows for the set. So, we are moving on. To Clefairy Clefable. Is there a fucking dog hair in there? I don't even have a dog. Okay. Clefairy Clefable. Clefairy Clefable. There is a Clefairy. I don't know if there is a Clefable that is not hollow. Clefairy. Let's see. Is there a Clefable? There is no Clefable card. So we got Clefairy. That works. And then we need the Vulpix line, which I have here. I've got Brock's and Blaine's Vulpix. There we go. Look at that. And Blaine's Ninetales. I'm honestly surprised I'm missing a card from this set. That's wild. Then Jigglypuff. Don't know if there's a Wigglytuff. I don't think there is, but we're going to check this list. We'll check the list and see. No. Nope. Jigglypuff. And we don't have a Wigglytuff. So, therefore, we don't have to leave a spot open for it. Next on the list would be Zubat and Golbat. Zubat, Golbat. Make sure there's not another one. Nope. We're good there. There we go. There we go. Now, Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume. Oddish. I don't think there's a Gloom or a Vileplume in this set either. But I could be mistaken. There's Oddish. Oddish. Nope. There's just an Oddish in this set. That's kind of wild, but it is what it is. Okay, next page. We're making some progress. Next up would be Parasect and Paris, which I don't think there is a Parasect, but there is a Paris. Let's see. Paris. Unless there's a hollow Parasect, which is wild if there was. Nope. So it's just Paris. There we go. Then Venonat and Venomoth, which I don't believe are in this set at all. Let's see. Nope, they are not in this set at all. So then we go to Diglett Duck Trio. Diglett Duck Trio. Diglett Duck Trio, Meowth, and Persian. Meowth. I know there is a Persian, but it is a hollow. And as I said, there will not be any hollows in this binder because I don't have them, or I keep them in top loaders in another binder, which I feel better about because they are fairly expensive cards. Yeah, there is two Meowths. Okay. There we go. Now, who's next? Then we got Psyduck and Golduck. Which I've got Psyducks. I think there's a Golduck. There is not a Golduck. Unless it's it's got to be hollow. That's... Oh no, there is a non-hollow Golduck, which means I got to leave a space for it. Oh no. That's shameful. The numbers are what? 9099. Space for Golduck. Because there is a non-hollow Golduck in the set that I do not have. Okay, now Mankey and Primeape, which I do believe I have right here. Mankey and Primeape. Make sure those are the only two in the set. Oh, is there another Psyduck? No, I have that Psyduck. Yeah, I have that Psyduck. Okay. We're good. We're good. Maggie. And then Primeape. And that's it. Okay. So we're going to go Mankey. Mankey. And we're going to go Primeape. Okay. Then we've got Arcanine and Growlithe. I don't think. It's Growlithe. but don't think there's a non-hollow Arcanine. I could be wrong. If there even is an Arcanine. I don't see an Arcanine. There's no Arcanine in the set. Okie dokie. That's kind of wild, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. No Arcanine in the set. That means we're moving on to Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath, which I only think there is a Poliwag in the set. I will double check. There's Poliwag. I wish they had this so I could sort it by Pokedex number, but they don't, which is frustrating. Poliwag. Nope. It's just Poliwag in the set. Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam. Abra. One Abra there. One Abra there. And I do know that Alakazam is a hollow in this set. And as we said earlier, I am not leaving spaces for the hollows. Alakazam. Next we got the Machop lineup. Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. Under these two. Okay. Machop. There's only one of those. And then Machop. Only one of those. Next we have the Bellsprout lineup. Which I believe there's a Bellsprout, but I don't think there's anything else from the lineup. But I will double check. Bellsprout. that's it. Tentacruel, which I don't think is in this set at all. Nope. Geodude Graveler, which I do have here. And Ponyta and Rapidash, which I also have here. And I don't know if there is a Slowpoke or a Slowbro. There's a Slowpoke. Let's see if there's a Slowbro, which I don't believe there is, but I could be wrong. He'd be up here if he was, and there is not. Not even in the hollows. There's an Arcanine in the hollows, but we are not doing hollows in this pack. Magnemite? No. Farfetch'd Duo. Duo. I don't think there's Magnemite or Magneton in this set. There is in the other set, but not this set. Yeah. Okay. So we are going with Duo. And Dotrio. Oh, god damn it. I hate when it does that. There we go. Dotrio. And then we're into Seal and Dugong, which I do know are in this set. Seal. And Dugong. Okay, and Grimmer Muck. I want to see, yeah. Grimer. Muck, Shelter, and Cloyster, which I don't think are in this set at all. Let's see, double check. No, they are not in this set at all. Okay, now my personal favorites, the Ghosts. Sabrina, well, actually, let's see, 96, 97, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. And then, last but not least, one of the cooler Gengars, in my opinion. One of the cooler ones. Boop, boop. That's that. There's no Onyx. There is Drowsy and Hypno. Yeah. Krabby, there's none of. Or Kingler. I know that all too well. Now, there is Voltorb and Electrode. Voltorb and Electrode. Execute and Executor. I don't think they're in this set. I think they're in the other one, though. Yeah, they are in the other one. Cubone and Marowak. No, no, no. Coughing and Wheezing. Be the next on the list. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Okay, now next would be Rhydon or Rhyhorn and a Rhydon. But to my knowledge, there is not a Rhydon in the set. I'm going to double check that. Yes, there is no Rhydon in this set. So now we move on to Tangela. She goes right here, right next to Rhyhorn. And then Kangaskhan, which is not in this set, I don't believe. Then Horsey and Cedra, which I know there's a Horsey, but I don't believe there is a Cedra. Horsey. The next one I'm going to do in their order that they have here, because this is kind of hard for me to keep track of. Or if I do it the way they did it, I can just put them in the number order. Yeah, there's no Cedra. Goldine Sea King, no. Staryu, yes. Starmie, not sure. I wanted to do Pokedex order because, well, I figured it made more sense, but it doesn't. This set is too incomplete, we'll say. So next would be Mr. Mime. Jinx. Panzer. Then Magikarps. Which one goes first? Giovanni's Magikarp goes first. And Misty's Magikarp goes next. And there are Gyarados in the set, but again, they're both hollows. So, Lapras and Ditto, that's not it. Eevee. Go. And then Jolteon. I don't think there's a Flareon or a Vaporeon in this set. Oregon. It turned out perfect. I'm not doing the trainer cards right now because there's a lot more of those than there are actual Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Now let's look at it. We got first page, second page, third page, which is we're missing only one, Nidoran, female. Fourth page, fifth page. That Psyduck's all out of whack. And then we're missing Golduck here. Then we've got all of these ones. all of these ones. All of those are there. All those are there. And that's it. Till we go through and do the trainer cards, which I think I have enough room for the trainer cards and the numbered boo 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 the numbered energies. That's what the word is. Okay, we're gonna go back here. We'll come back to this later for the trainer cards. We're gonna go to gym. Now we're doing Gym Heroes, which is the second set of the gym cards. Came out, I believe, later. August, October. No, it came out first? I'm not sure. Yeah, it came out first. This is the older set then. Okay. Now, again, hollows are not going to be part of this because I do not have most of the hollows from this set. I have 2. So, we are just going into the set as non-hollows. Horn. Different onyx. That onyx. And that grappler. Brock's Golem. Brock's Onyx. Brock's Rhyhorn. And then I didn't even look for the Sandslash, which I'm pretty certain I have. Oh, maybe I don't have it. I probably have it in Japanese. That's probably where I got that card art from. So we're going to skip a page. We're looking for Zubat. Brock's Zubat. Clefairy. Clefairy. There we go. I don't know if I have the victory bell. Put that down. And actually, I can do up to those. Victory bell, look at that. I had it. I don't, however, have the cloister or that Goldeen, I don't think. No, I have a different Goldeen. And no cloister. Okay. So we're going victory bell, Electabuzz, Raichu. I really like that Raichu. That's a good looking Raichu. Then Cloister and Goldeen don't have. I do have Poliwrath. So we will put Misty's Poliwrath in like that. And then we gotta move on. Man, this set's rough. I don't have a lot of it. Looks like it's a bigger set, even. So I'm missing this one, this one, this one, this one. I've got this one. This one. And this one. Now I'm pretty sure I have that Golbat. Pretty sure. Yes. I have that Golbat. we go. Now, jeez, this set is killing me. Look at tongue. Rotini. Execute. Executor. Gloom. Gloom. Oddish. Weeping Bell. Wait, nope, it's a different one. It's a different one. That's them marching in a line. It's different. Got that. Oh, I do have them marching in a line. How did I miss that? Son of a bitch. Weeping Bell. So I can put that one right there. Right there. Arnie there. Weeping Bell there. Weeping Bell here. Magnemite here. That's a really sick Magnemite. Like in the clouds. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I have the more expensive one of the two. I don't understand how I don't have the cheaper of the two. Yo, that Haunter is sick. How do I not have that? God damn it. Blows my mind. Eradicate. Spiro. Jinx is coming up. So is the Psyduck. So it's that guy. And nope. Nope. Let's star me, not star you. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Eradicate. Bureau. Polywhirl. Psyduck. Sea King. Skip two really cool arts because I don't have them. Jinx. Especially that Haunter. That Haunter's so cool. Jesus. I'm so upset with myself for not having that. I thought I had the whole set. I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy that, even though that $43 for the fucking card. Jesus. Well, we'll have to figure that out. Blaine's Growlithe. Where are you at? Where are you at? I know I have you. There you are. I actually probably have duplicates of you. Let's see. Ponyta. I don't think I have that Ponyta. I probably did at one point in time, but don't think I do anymore. I know I have that, 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 and that. I have that Mankey too. I know I have that artwork. It's probably in Japanese. That's probably the problem. Is they used the artwork for the Japanese and the English, and I have a lot of the Japanese also. So where are we? We're here, which means we need Charmander. Growlithe. Ponyta Tauros. Vulpix. Oh, Jesus. Geodude. Mankey. I'm just gonna double check. No. Forgot I had that fucking artwork. I swear. But I don't have it. And that's that, I guess. Let's see here. We need that on X, which I have here. I don't know if I have that Rhyhorn. I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. But I do have these. Got the sand shrews. And twinning. Out here twinning. Don't have that Vulpix. Don't have that. Don't have that. Do have this. Have this. 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 Go. Pikachu. Rattata. Where's that Spearow? I know I have that fucking Spearow. Seriously, I don't have that Spearow. Okay. Voltorb. Goldeen. Getting down to the wire here. Feel. Let's see. So Poliwag, Seal, Shelter, Staryu, oh my, oh my. Boom. Boom. Ghastly. Slowpoke and Venonat, which I don't have either of. But it looks like cards are only $3. That Ghastly though. That's a $10 card. Of course it is. So let's see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I gotta fix that. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We are missing 26 cards from this set, not including the trainers, which I probably have. I gotta go through and look. And also the energies, which I should have. I better have the energies because, I mean, I opened almost all of it. So there we go. Today we went through and set up both gym heroes and gym challengers, and that's what we did today. Just a little fun short stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You have a good one.